Are you ready to witness some of the most bizarre and jaw-dropping encounters with the king of the jungle? Lions? These fierce predators are full of surprises. And in this video, we've got some of the most unusual moments of human and lion interactions ever caught on camera. From heartwarming displays of compassion to adrenaline-pumping close calls, you'll be on the edge of your seat. So, buckle up and get ready to experience the thrilling world of lions in all their wild and ferocious glory. In Zimbabwe, a group of tourists on a horse and cart stumbled upon a fierce lion in the wild. At first, the tourists were captivated by the sight of the lion running behind them. However, things quickly took a turn for the worse when the lion began to chase after them. The tourists could feel their hearts pounding as the lion kept pace with their speeding horse cart. As the tourists picked up speed, the lion would sometimes fall behind, but then it would suddenly surge forward again, closing the distance between them. The tourists' fear was palpable as they realized they were being chased by a wild lion, one of the most fearsome predators in the animal kingdom. The lion's emotions were also apparent as it ran with a determined focus, never once giving up on its pursuit. At times, it seemed as if the lion was toying with its prey, slowing down and accelerating again just as the tourists thought they had lost it. The tourists were undoubtedly terrified, with some of them screaming in panic. Eventually, after what must have felt like an eternity, the lion gave up the chase and disappeared into the wild. The tourists were left to catch their breath and reflect on the incredible experience they had just lived through, a close encounter with one of nature's most fearsome predators. In one of the most captivating lion encounters ever captured on camera, a man showcases his incredible talent for handling lions as if they were his babies. As tourists watch from atop a bridge, this man fearlessly pats the lions' backs and proceeds to distribute pieces of flesh among the lions. What's remarkable about this scene is how at ease the lions are with this man. They seem to regard him as a loving caregiver, and their body language reflects their trust and affection. The man handles the lions with the utmost care and expertise, playing with them, stroking their fur, and even putting his hand between the lion's jaws at one point. As the man continues distributing the meat, the lions eat in peace, with no sign of the savage and brutal behavior they're often associated with. The tourists watching from the bridge are left in awe of this incredible display of human and animal interaction. As the open jeep drove through the African savanna, a lion appeared in the distance. The passengers in the vehicle watched in awe as the predator approached them with a steady gait. But as the lion drew closer, the passengers' amazement turned to fear. The animal was now so close they could see its muscles ripple under its skin, and its teeth glistened in a fierce snarl. Suddenly, the lion jumped onto the hood of the jeep and started to walk toward the passengers, its powerful strides shaking the vehicle. The passengers sat frozen in terror as the lion made its way toward the people in the jeep and lay down on the seats. The passengers were stunned, caught between the fear of the lion and the awe of the tiger. Some tried to stroke the tiger's fur with trembling hands, while others kept a watchful eye on the lion, hoping it wouldn't attack them. In this heartwarming lion encounter, we witnessed two playful lions welcoming a man named Dean Schneider back to their home in the most loving and affectionate way possible. As the two lions approach him, Dean hugs them with open arms for a moment. The lions seem to adore Dean, nuzzling up against him and allowing him to stroke their fur. They play together on the ground, rolling around and pawing at each other, and Dean seems to be enjoying every moment of it. What's remarkable about this encounter is how much love and trust exist between Dean and the lions. They seem to regard him as a member of their pride, and their affection for him is evident in every gesture and movement. As the lions continue to play and interact with Dean, it's impossible not to feel moved by the bond that exists between them. In this captivating lion encounter, we witness the incredible bond between a man named Oleg Zubkov and his pride of lions at Tegan Wildlife Park. As the pride leader, Oleg is responsible for feeding his many lions, and he does so with incredible skill and precision. Standing down a bridge above the enclosure, Oleg catches fresh flesh from up above and throws it to the lions below. One by one, each lion comes forward to get their food, and they eat in silence, displaying its fierce and powerful nature. What's a treat to the eye about this encounter is the level of trust and respect that exists between Oleg and his lions. They seem to regard him as one of their own, and he treats them with the utmost care and attention. It's clear that the lions at Tegan have been carefully trained and socialized to interact with humans in a safe and respectful way. This incredible encounter features a man and his two lions, demonstrating a remarkable level of trust and affection. The lions follow his commands, play with him, and even enter a cage with him, displaying an extraordinary level of obedience and respect. The encounter shows the deep bond between the man and his lions. They seem to understand each other perfectly, with the lions responding to his every command. At last, one of the lions whispered in his ear to convey his love and affection. It looks like the man and his lions display a remarkable level of trust and respect, with their interactions demonstrating their deep connection. Picture yourself camping in the African wilderness, surrounded by the sounds of the bush at night. Suddenly, a curious lion appears out of nowhere and sneaks into your tent. This is exactly what happened to a group of campers in Botswana, but thankfully, the encounter ended without any harm. As the lion quickly entered the tent, the campers were surprised and frightened. The lion roared and looked around the tent with curiosity, but didn't harm anyone. After only a few seconds, the lion calmly left the tent and continued its exploration of the campsite. The campers were left in disbelief, shaken by the close encounter, but also amazed by the beauty and power of this incredible beast. In the heart of the jungle, a man faced a fierce lion. Armed only with a stick, he bravely approached the wild animal, hoping to calm him down. As the lion charged at him, the man stood his ground, facing the predator with unwavering determination. As the man stood there, holding his stick and facing the mighty lion, he felt a sense of fear, but also a strange sense of calmness. The lion, sensing no harm from the man, began to slowly approach him, its eyes fixed on the stick. The man knew that he had to act quickly to tame the beast, so he took a deep breath and held out his hand, hoping to show the lion that he meant no harm. To his surprise, the lion stopped in its tracks and sniffed at his hand, as if trying to decide whether or not to trust him. In a moment of unexpected surrender, the lion retreated, leaving the man and his newfound courage triumphant. But as he turned to leave, the lion suddenly bolted towards another lion, leaving the man in awe of the raw power and emotion he had just witnessed.